We are a few short policy failures away from 30-something-year-olds gaping their holes wide open just to be able to afford their next polymarket bet. Okay, so now that I've got your attention, we need to talk about the gambling epidemic and how the recent and rapid fire emergence of prediction markets is making everything worse. Let's get into it. So, more than half of all American adults gambled in the past year. 28% gamble online every day, and 2% spend over 10 hours a day doing it. Young people are gambling the most these days. 58% of 18 to 22-year-olds have placed a sports bet, and teens and young adults gamble at 2 to 3 times the rate of grown adults. 10% of young people already have a gambling addiction, and another 15 to 20% are on the edge of having a problem. But people have free will, and we should just let people enjoy things, right? Well, not when billionaires are profiting off of addiction and preying on people through deceptive practices. So prediction market companies like Polymarket and Kalshi are pouring fuel on this fire while pretending they aren't gambling sites at all. They call themselves derivatives exchanges to bypass gambling regulations. They pay zero state gambling taxes, fund no addiction programs, and ignore basic safeguards like deposit limits, ad restrictions, and reliable age checks. A class action suit filed in New York called Polymarket an illegal sports gambling platform, and Nevada even blocked their Super Bowl bets. And this isn't just people having harmless fun either. The reality is that 1 in 5 problem gamblers attempt suicide, the highest rate of any addiction. Gamblers are 8.5 times more likely to die by suicide, and a study by the National Violent Death Reporting System found that between 2003 and 2020, over 1,300 Americans killed themselves, with gambling listed as a contributing cause. And the sad thing is, experts say that's a massive undercount because most states don't even bother to track it. And the thing is, the system is set up where the house will always win and will always lose. 70% of polymarket traders lose money. Meanwhile, the top 0.04%, of all users get 71% of all profits. That's $3.7 billion moving from regular people to insiders. And allegations of insider trading are becoming more common with these prediction market companies. Like that brand new account that made $400,000 betting on Venezuela's president being kidnapped just hours before the US military did it. And you also had someone in the IOF that used classified information to make predictions about Israel bombing Iran. He made $150,000 on that bet. Prediction markets called it a lucky guess, but anyone with a brain sees that it's insider betting, and guess what? There's zero rules against it. These prediction markets and their insiders are raking in billions while the average person is paying the price. Okay, but let's be real here, right? Prediction markets aren't going to be disappearing anytime soon. That means the real choice isn't whether to tolerate them, but just figuring out how to contain the damage they leave in their wake. We can start by regulating them, taxing them, and forcing them to fund the very recovery programs these prediction markets make necessary. And yes, people are always going to find a way to gamble away their hard-earned money, but we don't have to make it so easy for billionaires to exploit them.